Well, here we go again with yet another MCU Fantastic Four casting video. The rumors are ablaze once again because still we have had no updates on the casting of this movie. So just the fan casting and the rumors and reports are just running wild as always. So we got a couple of them to talk about today. So I figured, you know what? It's been a while. I'll make another video on it and let's talk about this. So these are all reports today coming from My Time to Shine Hello, which of course, very reliable source we've talked about quite a bit here on the channel. So she is saying a couple different things here. So first of all, Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling is something that came out a couple days ago. It was being said, basically, he was being eyed by Marvel Studios for a lead role in the MCU Fantastic Four movie, which is interesting because his name has been brought up with Marvel Studios quite a few times recently. I remember a couple years ago, before Thor: Love and Thunder even started shooting, there were rumors he was going to play Beta Ray Bill in that movie. And not only did he not play Beta Ray Bill, but we didn't even get Beta Ray Bill in that movie, which I'm still kind of disappointed about. But now he's actually recently, a couple months ago, he was brought up as a name in potential for Sentry in the Thunderbolts movie. And now he's brought up here for Fantastic Four. And it's not said specifically who he would play. I think the main assumption is that, Ryan Gosling could play Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, which I'm not really a big fan of. I mean, I think Ryan Gosling a great actor. He just doesn't really look like Reed Richards. If he was cast, I wouldn't be super upset about it. Like, he could definitely pull it off, but I definitely prefer some of the other choices that we've seen out there in the past. Now, Doctor Doom is another one that people talked about, like, maybe, but I can't really see that either. One thing I did see, people kept saying, like, he could be Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. Like, guys, Ryan Gosling by no means is old, but he's too old for Johnny Storm. I want Johnny Storm in the MCU to be at least around the same age as Tom Holland's Spider-Man. So, like, 20s. I don't want an old, or at least, adult-looking Human Torch. People have been casting like, Andrew Garfield, Austin Butler. Like, no, those guys are too old for the role, at least in my opinion. So Ryan Gosling, I don't think fits any of those roles. Some people talk about even The Thing. I think Ryan Gosling would be interesting casting for The Thing as well. But the biggest one I've seen, though, is for Silver Surfer, which is quite interesting because I just posted another video about Fantastic Four early this morning about rumors that Galactus is going to be the main villain of this movie. And so Silver Surfer is obviously going to be involved as well. He's supposedly getting his own special presentation on Disney+. So Ryan Gosling is Silver Surfer. I actually like that casting quite a bit. But My Time to Shine Hello claims specifically that Ryan Gosling has nothing to do with Fantastic Four. So I don't know where this rumor first initially started, but apparently it's false. And My Time to Shine Hello also debunked a couple other castings. Like, for example, Penn Badgley as Reed Richards was a big one we've been talking about for a while. Penn Badgley, I think, would have made a great Reed Richards in the MCU. But according to My Time to Shine Hello, he is not in the running for the casting. Same goes apparently for Amanda Seyfried, which is really disappointing for me because she has always been and was initially my first main fan cast for Sue Storm in the MCU. I think Amanda Seyfried, great actress. I would have loved to have seen her as Sue Storm, Invisible Woman in the MCU, but apparently that is not going to be the case. But most disappointing to me of all, My Time to Shine Hello claims that Rudy Pankow also is not in the running either, which to me, it would be the ideal Johnny Storm Human Torch in the MCU. I think he would be amazing in this role. He's in the right age. I'm a big fan of him on Outer Banks on Netflix, which season 3 comes out next month, so I'm really excited for that. Just his character in that show is so Johnny Storm that he would be perfect for this. I've made multiple videos on the channel talking about how much I want him in this role. And this is one of the times that I really wish My Time to Shine Hello was not reliable because I don't want her to be right about this. Because I would just love this casting so much. But apparently he's not in the running, so that really disappoints me. But who is in the running and who is supposedly the front runner for Reed Richards in the MCU is Adam Driver, a big one we've been talking about here. We've been hearing for quite a while now. Adam Driver is supposedly in the running to play Reed Richards, which is quite interesting because he initially was one of my fan casts for Doctor Doom in the MCU. So now he is being supposedly considered for a role in the Fantastic Four movie, but not as the villain, actually as Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, which at first I wasn't into the idea. But the more I look at it, especially seeing some of this fan art like this and really thinking about like his acting style and some of his performances I've seen in the past, I could see it. I think Adam Driver would actually be a great Reed Richards. Again, would I prefer some of these other choices instead? Probably. But if he was cast as Reed Richards in the MCU, I would not at all be upset by this. I think that actually would end up being a great casting. But anyways, guys, those are all the brand new MCU Fantastic Four cast rumors for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the potential of Adam Driver being our MCU Reed Richards? And are you disappointed by some of these dismissals of Ryan Gosling, Amanda Seyfried, Penn Badgley, and saddest of all, Rudy Pankow? But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.